Hello Gemini, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your Spirit Messages reading for December 2019 for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Gemini. So I'm just pulling a Spirit Message card to see what the message is for you for December. So Angel, Spirits, Guides, what do we have for Gemini, please, for December 2019? Message for Gemini, please. Okay, we've got two. Here we are. So the first one, Gemini, is self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Okay, maybe that resonates for some of you. And here we have gratitude. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. I feel those messages are two sides of the same coin. You know, it is the positive approach, the can-do approach, if you like, that stops us from self-sabotaging. Our thankful approach maybe for what we have as well. But that might resonate for a few of you. You know, self-sabotage can be tiny things as well. It doesn't have to be anything big. Sometimes it's just when we make excuses or put things off, you know. So let's have another spirit message card. So Angel, Spirits, Guides. What's the other? Okay. Okay, we have tune out distractions, and I think that's associated with self-sabotage. Can be as much about your distractions in your inner world, that voice of negativity, you know, where we're unsure, where we allow our fears to keep us stuck, but it can also be interference in your external environment too, because it's a time to shine your light. Time to shine your light, Gemini. This is really clear. So don't hold yourself back or allow others to. Okay, so let's see what the message is from the Archangels. Okay, Archangels, what is the message, please, for Gemini? What message do you have for Gemini for December 2019, please? Message for our lovely Geminis. Okay. We have courage, Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. And it might well be, if you have distractions, if you do have interference from other people, if people are wanting you to go in a certain way and you're wanting to go another, this is standing up for what you believe. Yeah. And finally, Gemini, let's pull a reading card, a guidance card. Okay, Angel, Spirits, Guides, what do we have, please, for Gemini, December 2019? Yeah, I think some of you are getting a new level of understanding. Could be of your situation, could be of the people around you, could also be a deeper understanding of what you want and what you don't want now. Where there's courage, this is where you're finding your own power. There's a resoluteness here. And maybe things are becoming clear for you in December. Because there is an opportunity to shine your light. Now, this can be the Hermit card, shining your light in things that are keeping you stuck. This can also be, now is the time to shine your light. It's very much like that star energy in the night sky, shining in your own true light. And some of you are getting an understanding, maybe of both of those areas now, in how to move forward. Beautiful, Gemini. Okay. So let's see what the cards have to say. So the first card I'm going to pull is for the issue or challenge you need help from Spirit on. Thank you. Then we'll get an advice from Spirit card. And then the outcome, should you follow that advice, Gemini. And we'll clarify the cards, so we just get a deeper understanding in the reading. Okay, so the first card is out. The issue or challenge, we have the Four of Cups. Advice from Spirit, we have the Nine of Wands, beautiful. And the outcome, should you follow the advice? Yeah, what did I say? Everything's becoming clear. We've got the Sun. Powerful card. Okay, let's clarify the cards that are on the table, please, Angel Spirits Guides. For Gemini, December 2019. Okay. So, clarifying the Four of Cups. The issue or challenge you need help from Spirit on. There's too many there. The issue or challenge you need help from Spirit on. I'll just shuffle a bit longer. Thank you. Yeah, we have the Hanged Man. I'm going to pull one more. Wheel of Fortune. I love it. Okay. The advice from Spirit, Nine of Wands, is clarified by King of Rods, King of Wands, and the Sun. The outcome, should you take this advice, Gemini, is clarified by Justice. Okay, let me pull one more. Ten of Wands. Okay. Beautiful. I love this energy. Okay. We have the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups, you see this person is crossed arms, crossed legs. They're not open to receive. They're switched off. Some of you might feel switched off for a number of reasons. Now, this can be to do with our emotions and feelings. So, which is what the Cups is all about. This is the divine hand offering you a cup. This is saying now is the time to move forward. This is the divine nudge, Gemini, that you're being given. It's not like the Tower where you're given a big jolt and everything changes. This is the divine nudge to say now's the time to get on with it. Now is the time to move on. Now is the time to come out of this energy that's just keeping you stagnant, keeping you stuck. The Fours in tarot are very much about stillness, sometimes to find answers, but they can also be about stagnating energy. And certainly with this is somebody who is not open to embrace the new. It's time. It is time for you to embrace the new. It is time for you to be open to receive. It's time for you to open up. This can be where you're bored, apathy. It can also be where you've been through an emotional time as well. We get bored in our careers. We get pigeonholed. We switch off, to enjoying it because it just doesn't fulfill us anymore. This can also be where you've been through an emotional time in a relationship and you're just drained. And you're not open to accepting the new. Sometimes, generally when it's reversed, this card, it can talk about missed opportunities. And I feel this might apply to some of you. Because you've got two cards of stagnation here. We've got the Hanged Man and we've also got the Four of Cups in your challenge position. Some of you might be holding yourself back. Because I'm feeling that with this energy as well, the Nine of Wands. Whether you know it or not, Gemini, I do feel that shine your light. There is something holding some of you back. And yet, in your external environment, we have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is all about positive shifts, new opportunities, connections to good things, good luck, good fortune here. So it's about understanding why the Hanged Man is in your reading. What is the challenge with the Hanged Man? I feel for some of you, you're not allowing yourself to move forward because the Wheel of Fortune is all about now is the time for a positive shift. You're being given a divine nudge, and this is very much a shift in energy to embrace the new. The Wheel of Fortune is a big shift linked to Jupiter that really asks you to embrace the new, to open up to new things, to bring expansion and growth and prosperity into your life. Certainly in terms of money and career, this is very favourable. It can link to prosperity, new connections, good luck, good fortune, you know, money, career, all of that kind of thing. It is that Jupiterian energy. That Jupiterian energy also asks you to lighten up. And, you know, we all do it from time to time. Some of us, you know, when we've been through an emotional time, it's hard to actually look on the bright side of things again. But that Wheel of Fortune is a real fun-loving energy. And it is saying now is the time to just open up to receive, because this is divine orchestration. This is things going on, whether you know it or not, where the divine is asking you to really open up to receive now, because it wants to bring good things into your life. And yet we have the Hanged Man energy. And this is where somebody is stuck. Some of you might well be, you know. You might well be trying to find answers or make sense of something that's gone on, that's keeping you stuck at the moment. The Hanged Man asks you to look at things from a different perspective. And he's not like the Hermit, in the sense that the Hermit will heal and raise your vibrations from within. This is somebody who wants to find answers to move forward. They don't understand the direction they need to go. And this is where you're being given answers from that divine energy. You can see the halo around here. To your inner world, you're finding answers, you're being given answers by allowing yourself to open up, by looking at things from a different perspective. Now, it might well be, Gemini, to allow new things to come into your life, you have to have a different approach. Sometimes the Hanged Man can be an unconventional approach, or a different route to getting what you want, a different route to getting to where you need to be, a different approach from what you've been doing. So certainly if it's to do with money and career, and sometimes it's not the traditional aspects. It's following almost kind of like a different route to getting where you need to be. But either way, you're finding answers from within by allowing your internal world to open up to new possibilities now. This is very much out with old ways of thinking and in with new ways of thinking, to embrace the new, to allow yourself to be given answers and understand the actions that you need to take now to bring the Wheel of Fortune to fruition. But you certainly can't do any of that without embracing and opening up. I love these two together. This is the advice from Spirit. This is so clear. You know, the Nine of Wands. And I'm looking at the gratitude card here. So this person is tired. They're the wounded warrior. You might have been through a battle. You might have felt that something's been challenging, Gemini. And, you know, he's got war wounds here. He's got a bandage on his head and he's tired. And he's at the 11th hour and thinking, I'm at a 9. Do I really want to push to a 10? And yet this is a message here of stay determined, stay focused, keep your energy, keep driving forward, keep putting the effort in, because you're going to get there. Change is closer than you think. Achievement, success is closer than you think. And the King of Wands here certainly represents success. And look, you know, I'm looking at this now. This is somebody who wants to give up. This is about not holding back. Don't hold yourself back from achieving or from seeing something through now. You are strong enough. You are powerful enough. And look at this. There's 9 wands here. There's the 10th wand that he's holding. There's completion here. There's achievement here. Some of you could either see something through, overcome something that you're facing. Don't hold back, don't self-sabotage now, because for some of you, there is achievement to be had. And it's something that you've been working towards, and my goodness, it would have been hard work. It would have needed perseverance, patience. But don't let that moon energy, this is the moon in Sagittarius, don't allow that moon energy to create deception and doubt and fear in your mind. Now is the time to keep pushing forward, to bring positive change into your life. It might well be some of you have worked hard to find new opportunities in the career front, or it might well be, you know, from not being open to taking action, Could be on the career front, could be to do with whatever you want to bring into your life. This is saying that if you really put in the work, you're going to get there. You're going to get to some level of completion and achievement in your life. Don't allow fear and doubt to keep you stuck now. And the King of Wands, he could be offering you something now. This could be a Leo or a fire sign. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This is somebody who is in power, who is in high positions, offering an opportunity of some kind. Now that could be in money and career, business and career. This could be to do with business partnerships. Could be somebody lending you a hand in some respects. But whatever this is somebody who is influential in your life, who can bring completion and achievement to your life as well. Whatever you've been working towards, I feel there's a sense that you're finding the opportunity or finding that new beginning that this card is aiming at. This is a 10. 1 and 0 make 1. It is a new beginning. For some of you, there is a shift here, and it might well be offered by somebody, a King of Wands fire sign. Now, as an energy, and this is your energy, Gemini, if it's not somebody offering you something or somebody in your life, then the King of Wands is an energy of now is the time to take action. Now is the time not to give up. Now is the time not to be defeatist. The King of Wands is just defeatist, is just not in his vocabulary. The sky is the limit with the King of Wands. He is the ultimate opportunist. He takes action to further himself, to bring growth into his life. He holds the Ace of Wands, which is why I'm saying you're finding your missing wand. That's why I'm saying there could be a new beginning here for some of you by being offered an opportunity. Because that Ace of Wands that he holds, he understands how to bring growth, expansion and success. This is somebody who doesn't fear hard work. This is somebody who knows that sooner or later their efforts will be rewarded, so they keep going at it. This is somebody who understands how to be determined to the point where they bring success into their life. And there's a level of success here. This is saying that some of you will achieve some success. Success is closer than you think. So keep going, because it's all part of the plan. Oh, I love this energy. And if you do pay attention to the advice from Spirit, Gemini, what did we have? To see what I'm saying, shine your light. We have the sun here. There might well be a Leo in your life as well. King of Wands, the sun energy is Leo. So there might well be an influential Leo in your life in some way. The sun energy is when everything is becoming clear. When you're coming through the other side of a situation that might have kept you stuck. Now, this can be your own limitations. Most definitely with that 4 of Cups energy. You know, and this person is coming through that brick wall. This child and this horse almost come through that brick wall because they're coming through the other side of a situation and liberating themselves from things that have kept them stuck, kept them stagnated. This is where you are waking up. You're beginning to understand the path forward now, the actions that you need to take in order to achieve your goal. This child might look innocent, but he is full of wisdom and experience. He understands what he wants and exactly how to get there, Gemini. And there's a message that you're finding your natural power now. It's divinely guided. You know, if you needed any more information on this, you know, there is the Wheel of Fortune and also the Sun energy. There is divine guidance here. There's divine orchestration here. This is about celebration, success, achievement. It can be about material success as well. But nevertheless, it's a powerful, beautiful card. I also feel, Gemini, there could be some good news here. For some of you, certainly with regard to this King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, there could be some good news coming to you for some of you. So we have the card of Libra, Justice, and we have the 10 of Rods or the 10 of Wands. Some of you might have been weighed down through legal systems. There may have been, you see, this is again, you're being told that you're going to get a completion here, the 10 of Wands. We have the 9 of Wands here. This is the 10 of Wands. You're achieving a completion. There's no need to carry burdens of whatever's gone on. This is a time to allow yourself to open up to receive the new. Release yourself from limitations or things that have weighed you down, kept you stuck, kept you emotionally drained, kept you emotionally unavailable. Now is the time to understand that it's time to put down those burdens. There's no need to carry weights of whatever's gone on in the past. Now is the time to open up to the new. And we have the Justice card here, the card of balance, Gemini. This is a Libran energy. Now, this is about finding balance. It might well be that balance is being restored in your life, that you, by the actions that you're taking, are restoring a happy equilibrium in your life. Maybe putting down burdens that you don't need to carry anymore. Justice can also be about going through justice systems, legal institutions, government institutions. Can be to do with marriage contracts, divorce, custody of children. Can be to do with disputes in the workplace, where you've been treated unjustly as well. There could be some legal disputes here. This is saying that there will be a just and fair outcome. And the hard work that you've been through, you're going to put it behind you. You're coming through the other side of the wall. Now, this can also be about just having an injustice, feeling that you've been treated poorly in a certain situation, and you're carrying the burdens of whatever that injustice was. It's time. It's time to liberate yourself from the energy. Gemini. The Sun is a card of liberating yourself from old boundaries, old limitations, old baggage that no longer serves you. It is linked to the Death card. And this wall is poignant because you're coming through, or certainly have the opportunity now to come through the other side of a situation. It might well be because there could be some opportunity that you're being offered now that is all guided to you. So make sure you're open to receive. Don't miss opportunities. Yeah. I'm going to pull a message from Heaven card just to finish off the reading. Angel, spirits, guides, what do we have for Gemini, please? What's the final message for Gemini, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Okay. We rejoice when you find love. Love comes in many unexpected ways. I feel for some of you, it is a time to connect to self, most definitely. It might well be that you seek solace in friends, family, people who mean something to you, valued relationships, pets, things that bring us joy. That, I feel, is helping you see something through, release burdens. Okay, and the last message, and this is a message from Heaven, it's whatever Heaven means to you. Let us hug you. Close your eyes as we hold you close. That's a message from Spirit. And you are being guided. This is the full energy of the divine light shining on you now, telling you that it is your time to shine. So don't hold yourself back. Don't carry unnecessary burdens. Understand how far you've come. There's a sense of courage to see something through here, Gemini. But I feel you're getting the understanding. Everything is becoming clear on the actions that you need to take to bring success into your life now. And I feel there could be some good news as well for some of you, because we've got good fortune, good luck here. Good news, maybe. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful, wonderful month for you, and I'll see you next time.